Just got home from rehab a couple of days ago. I'm 52 days sober. Good for you, that boy. Debor. Good for you, man. Shit sucks sometimes, though. What, like, you're not doing no, you're not doing no, like, smoking and all that stuff? Or you're not using no drugs? Is that what you're talking about? What's up with you guys, man? How you guys doing? I'm not drinking. No, I wasn't asking you like drinking. Like I was doing like no smoking or no drugs or nothing. Or you're saying like it sucks that you're not drinking. I'm not a drinker or smoker myself. Unless I'm going to a gathering or something, and then I'm gonna maybe take like a couple of shots, but that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy, I'm not one of these people that is gonna get drunk until it passes out, and they're gonna, you know, they're gonna freaking carry his body around and all that stuff, or one of these people that just gets out of control. They get so drunk and start puking everywhere and all that stuff, so no, sometimes it does. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, gotta cope how you cope, man, but drinking and smoking, generally speaking, is not good for you, though. So, and everybody knows that, but so many people still do it. I don't know, I guess like they just don't have nothing else to cope with, or they don't know like what else to do, or they're so bored out of their freaking mind or something like that. What's up, Sean Breezy? I'm doing all right, man. It's just another Saturday in the twilight zone. Just just another lonely week, but I'm fine, It's all good. I don't have nobody to distract me right now. I kind of got out of the house because I was kind of like annoyed with my family. I was like, you know what? I can't wait to get out of this house, bro. Like I can't really deal with my family anymore. No, it's just like there's something that after a certain age, you cannot really deal with your family like at all. Or maybe you can't see them like maybe once a month and just say what's up, and if they're doing good or whatever, or either in person or phone. But I'm at the point that I can't really deal with my family, bro. I just want to be alone, man. Or maybe like be with somebody, with a girl or something. But we already know how women are these days. It was another sad birthday for me the other day. Oh, really? Happy birthday, bro. I know it's gonna be sad, you know. But why was sad for you, bro? Why? Because like you couldn't celebrate it, or you didn't have nobody to celebrate it with, or what's the reason? Also, how old are you, bro? That boy, Deborah. If you don't want to say it, it's fine. We're all burned out of this shit. Yeah, man, for real, man. It's just like, what's more exhausting about life, than anything else? Your job. It's just like I cannot stand my job, bro. The other day, I argued with somebody else again, and I mean, it's just getting to the point that I was like, you know what? I'd rather be homeless than dealing with these dumbasses. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired of these dumbasses. Just like, they don't understand your situation. They don't want to understand you. They don't want to like help you out. They don't want to like leave you the fuck alone. All they want to do is just like pile up to your problems, man. Like, all they want to do is just like, they want to do something to you so they can feel better. And that's not something good. I have birthdays and holidays. Hate. I turned 24. Oh, okay. That's good, man. You're still young. You're still young. And it's just another year I made it in the same pathetic situation. Yeah, I know. It's been like that for my entire life, bro. And I'm 33, so if that gives you some kind of like hope. I honestly wonder why would I celebrate the days this shit all started anyway. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was thinking the same. I'm like, there's nothing for me to be like celebrating these holidays. There's nobody. First of all, I don't have no money. Second of all, I don't have no happiness. Third of all, I don't have no people. I'm lonely as hell. And uh, what I'm gonna do? Like, just celebrating myself, like fucking buying birthday cake or some order some. I mean, you can order some pizza and just watch some movie, but it's not gonna be something crazy. Facts. These people are hateful. America breeds these hateful people. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, like, sad as freaking reality, man. Your job is draining you, bro. Your job is draining you out of like happiness, out of joy, out of like motivation, out of your dreams, everything, bro. Like, that's exactly what my job does, bro. I'm working like 50 hours a week, sometimes more, and I'm just like, I'm burned out. Like, I'm completely burned out. Like, I feel like sometimes I can't do this shit no more. Like, I'm like, what's the point? I'm busting my ass. I'm still broke. I'm still living with my mom and brother and all that stuff. They cannot stand me to be around. And what is it good for? I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm getting tired. I'm getting exhausted. I'm losing my time, losing my hair, losing my patience, getting like all like my body starts to hurt and all that stuff. No, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. It's just, this word is. And this saddest part is like, you can't talk to anybody about these stuff. They all look at you weird and crazy. They be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Why is he such a complainer? I'm 30 and you never begin. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you, Jeremy. Good to see you here, man. I know I'm young, but I really don't have any hope whatsoever. I've been through it all. I feel you, man. I remember when I was 24, I lost my hope. I lost my hope on everything. I lost my hope on finding a girlfriend. I lost my hope on retiring early. I lost my hope of like moving out. And it's just like, it feels like every year is getting worse, because every year people are getting more dumber, stupider, and more aggressive, and social media is rising with this AI shit, with this inflation. You know, people are starting to losing their plots, you know, started losing their minds. And it's crazy, you know, you can't really talk to anybody these days. You know, everybody's so like on guard and have chip on their shoulders. I'm 33, and the sad part is been this bad since the 2010s. Yeah, I agree, bro. It's been like that for me since late 2000s. You know, since late 2000s, I've been going through this shit, and every year was getting worse. I mean, back in the day, it was like a little bit better. You could tolerate it a little more because you had like less responsibilities. Everything was like cheaper, and people were like a little bit more friendlier. But nowadays, you can't do shit, bro, because you're older, and people are like caught up to this whole technology and social media and shit, you know, and they just like all they want to do is just like be alone or be with people that is on their term. And it's sad, bro. I don't even want to be seen by my family anymore because I'm so embarrassed to be me, and I'm ugly as fuck. I mean, let me tell you something, man. I know some people or some men feel ugly because, you know, the social media and shit, but the thing is, like, we're not really ugly, you know? We're not really ugly. It's just like this word is ugly. And they want to make us believe that we're not good enough and shit, but I'm telling you something, man. The best thing is to just stay away from people, you know? And like you said, like, you don't want to be seen by family. I mean, I don't know the reason why you don't want to be seen by your family. Maybe they give you some crap, like me, you know. My family gives me a lot of crap, and I don't want to see them. Like, I really, at this point, if I don't see them ever again, I'm gonna be cool. Well, not my mom, but you know, I like to see my mom once in a while, but I don't want to live with her. You know, as far as my dad and my brother, I don't give a shit, bro. If I don't see them motherfuckers for rest of my life, I'll be cool. You know, I'll be set. My mom maybe once in a while, but I don't want to live with her because I can't. You know, she has too many issues. I don't know, she has mental issues and all that. She's just like she's not somebody that you want to be around for a long time. You know, she just goes crazy. You know, and she has some emotional problems, and I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, me too. Yeah, bro. It's sad. I'm mainly talking about cousins and shit. Oh yeah, yeah. I got you. Well, I mean, the thing is that I don't have no relatives. I don't have no cousins, so I don't even have to worry about that. You know, because ever since I was 9 years old, pretty much all of my cousins, they just completely stopped talking to us, and that was because of my dad. But I'm not really mad about that because, you know, those people are useless anyway. You know, like, those people are gonna judge me, they're gonna talk shit about me, they're gonna be like, oh, where your girlfriend at, why you're not successful. They're gonna ask you like bunch of like personal questions that you don't want to hear about, and they're gonna annoy you, they're gonna make you sad, they're gonna make you more depressed. So I get that, you know, but at least I don't have to worry about that, you know, in that aspect, you know, because I don't have none. I'm lonely as hell. Like that, the only people that I have is my mom, and unfortunately I have to deal with my brother too, because my brother is living with us and my mom is loving him so much. Like, my mom loves my brother more than me. So, and that guy is a deadbeat, bro. That guy is a complete deadbeat. He doesn't work, he doesn't pay anything, you know. He's just unresponsible as fuck. He has so many problems. He's just bipolar. He's dumb. He's just, I don't know, man. He's done, man. He's a bum. But my mother loves him to death, you know? And just because like he has better genetics. But It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad, but what can I do, bro? What can I do? People always love the bums and people who ain't shit in their family, bro. But the people who are responsible, who paying the bills, helping out, and all that stuff, they don't mind tossing them to the side, bro. They don't like my mom doesn't mind like kicking me to the curb and tell me like, hey, you know what? Fuck you. Go live on your own. I don't give a shit about you. But my brother, no, hell no. She says like my arms are always open to my brother. No, I mean, to her son, but I mean that guy is that guy is the most useless person I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, I kid you not, man. It's just like I don't know, man. Not to mention my brother having a girlfriend. I have to live with them right now. Oh shit, bro. Oh man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. That shit sucks, man. You have to hear your brother like fucking pounding his girlfriend right next to you, you know? Oh my god, that shit is fucked up, bro. I couldn't live like that, bro. I would be like so fed up with that shit. But yeah. Yo, Stigma, hope you're doing okay, G. Thanks, Send My Own Way. I appreciate that, man. Good to see you here. So your bro is the stereotypical handsome bum, loved for no reason other than looks. I mean, my brother is somewhat handsome, you know, and he's like 6 foot tall. So, you know, so you can kind of say that, you know, he's kind of like up there. Not fully, but he's up there. I mean, he's better looking than me. He's taller than me. But he's a bum, you know. He's just he just doesn't want to work. He's just contributing nothing to our household. And all he does is causing problems and stress and, you know, costing us money, you know. But my mom still loves him, you know. She still loves him. She doesn't mind. I mean, the other day I was like, this mofo causing you more stress and money than anything good. And she's like, I don't mind. He's my son. He's my son. What do you want to do? I mean, I'm like, I told her like, look, I'm not your son. So you're telling me like I'm not your son anymore? And she's like, well, I mean, he has issues. He needs help. He's this, that, and the other. He needs some attention. I'm like, no, the fuck not. This guy's a bum, man. This guy's useless. This guy is shit. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed to calling him my brother, bro. And you know what's the funny thing, bro? The funny thing is everybody's defending him. Everybody's defending him. You know, the girl that I used to talk to, like, she's defending him. I'm like, why the fuck are you defending him? And she's like, oh, he needs help. You have to help him out. I'm like, no, the fuck no. I'm not helping him out. Fuck that. Fuck him. I'm so used to being around couples constantly. Oh shit, bro. As soon as you like fucking step your foot off the door, you know, or out of the door, you're gonna see couples. Now you're gonna see couples inside of your house too. Oh my god, bro. I can't. Damn, bro. I feel sorry for you, bro. Like, at least if I was like that, I would fucking live in my car. Fuck that. Yeah, man. I'm 5'8", and I feel like it makes it unnecessarily difficult. Yeah, man. Like, it's just like it's brutal, bro. But so many people are like in denial. Like, there are so many people like denying this shit. They'd be like, "Oh, bro, your height has nothing to do with your life." I'm like, so you're telling me I can give you an example. I tell him like, I can bring you an example. My brother, everybody loves my brother. For whatever reason, I don't know. But he doesn't have he has like $2.50 in his bank account. He doesn't work. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to do shit but eat all day, take a shit all day, and sleep all day on somebody else's bill. But people still love him, and everybody else hate me. Everybody else is fucking hating me, bro. And I'm working like 10 hours a day, bro. I'm working 10 hours a day, 10 plus hours a day. You know, and nobody's appreciating me. My boss, the other day, my boss was like freaking yelling at me through the phone. He was telling me like, "Oh, you're not doing good enough. What did you do?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm doing like 30 things at the same time." And he hung up the phone on me. You know, it didn't go good, but I mean, it kind of stressed me out. My job is stressful, so I mean, but the moral of the story is that I'm taking all this shit from people and everybody hates me and I'm being responsible. I'm making everybody else's life easier. But this motherfucker makes everybody else's life harder, especially us, and everybody still like doesn't mind. But yeah, man, being like I'm like 5'7", so of course my life is gonna be fucking brutal. It's been brutal since I was 13, so you know, because ever since I was 13, I was the same height, so. But yeah, man, being short sucks, man. Being short sucks. I wish one day people will wake up, you know, and see themselves like everything is about height, bro. Your height as a man, Samuel Way, there was one woman like calling me short, you know, and I stand next to her and I was taller than her. And I was like, "Look, I'm taller than you." And she was like, "But you're a man." So what the fuck does that mean? So you're a man. You have to be over 6 foot. If you're under 6 foot, you're a manlet. If you're under 6 foot, you're a freaking like girl. But I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. This world is crazy. All my cousins are married. Everyone I know from all the schools I went to have kids, and I'm a virgin, and I've been called ugly my whole life. Damn, bro. I feel you, bro. I was virgin when I was 24. I'm still a virgin at 33. So I feel you, man. I mean, it's just like one of those things. You're gonna see couples every time, everywhere. You know, and that's just how it is, bro. That's the world that we're living, man. Couples are like gonna rub their partners on your face and all that shit, and all you can do is just deal with that, bro. There's nothing else we can do. $2.50. Yeah, I'm dead serious, bro. That's what he told me. He told me like he has $2.50, and he had no shame for it, bro. He was literally like, I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy life as much as I can. I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah, living on somebody else's fucking house and eating somebody else's food and using somebody else's electricity and phone and everything else. Yeah, it seems to be fun, you know? I heard women giggling. I can't help but to feel like it's about my height. It's over in USA and probably globally as well. Yeah, I mean it's brutal. You said like you hear women giggling and all that, bro. I had like women laughing in my face, you know, like for my height, bro. Like I no joke, bro. And but yeah, man, it's about your height, bro. It is about your height. It's not about your face, bro. I don't know why so many people say like, oh, it's about your face, bro. There's like a guy who's like 5'1". He gets all the models. He gets all the 6'3" models. I'm like, no, the fuck he doesn't. No, the fuck he doesn't, bro. Unless like he has like Elon Musk's money. But other than that, it's not gonna happen, bro. I don't know what these people are talking about. But yeah, that's true. Like everywhere. If you go to India, if you go to fucking China, Japan, if you go to like freaking Indonesia, if you go to Europe, it's everywhere, bro. Everywhere is the same. Everywhere is like that 6 foot tall thing, you know. Everybody, you know, like every girl. I mean, and if you're a guy in 2026 and you're under 6 foot, man, life is a disaster, bro. Life is never ending disaster. if it's just like it sucks, man. You're born in a body that you don't want to, you know, and or you never wanted, and but you have to deal with it until the rest of your life, and it's just it's absurd, bro. No wonder I was an alcoholic. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. It's like I said, you know, people want to cope with their problems somehow. So, but I never did, bro. I wanted to off myself when I was a kid, but it never happened. Maybe I don't have the balls, or maybe I'm scared. Maybe I'm the coward or something. But I don't know. When I'm from where I'm from, if you're not 6'5", country boy, live off parents, money with no personality, you're fucking screwed. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's brutal, man. Where are you from, that boy? Deber? I live in California, so it's brutal out here, man. It's fucking brutal out here. You know, it's just like women out here, they just don't want to talk to you, bro. Like women out here, they just walk past by you and they don't even acknowledge you, bro. If you're not like 6'5" or 6'6", you know, it's just fun. It's just fucked up, man. It's just fucked up. I got my room searched when I was in rehab for sharp objects because I was cutting myself so much. Oh, damn. Damn, that's brutal, man. Fuck. Yeah, don't harm yourself, man. Don't harm yourself. It's not worth it, man. I know life is brutal, but hurting yourself is not gonna do anything, bro. Oh, you're from Alabama? Oh, damn. Okay. All right. I know, man. I feel you. I know it's not better over there, you know, but damn. I know the whole America, it's fucked up, bro. I'm glad you didn't self delete, bro. You're a good person. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I mean, it's. I mean, I just didn't have no more options, man. There was no more options, and I was like always depressed. I was always sad. I was always, you know, always like thinking like, you know, the cemetery times, you know, and it's just I didn't see anywhere any other way out. You know, I just like I didn't want to drink till I'm like fucking passed out drunk. I didn't want to smoke till like my lungs black. You know, I didn't want to do none of that. But it's just like I just wanted to off myself. But like I said, you know, I just didn't have the balls, and it happened. I mean, sometimes here and there I'm thinking about it, but you know, sometimes I feel like what's the least painful way to just get out, you know? Just to exit, you know? Just to hit the exit button. But I don't know, man. It is what it is, but I appreciate that, man. Appreciate send my way. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. How's your mom and brother is doing? Oh man. I was talking about them earlier, bro. I wish you could have like joined a little bit earlier. I was telling my brother, you know, is a total bum. He's total like a sack of potato, and everybody's defending him. Everybody loves him. My mom loves him to death, and everybody wants to get rid of me. Everybody like despise me to the core, you know. Everybody is just, you know, pretty much want me to like disappear. And I'm like, I haven't done nothing to nobody, you know. I haven't steal from nobody. I haven't lied to nobody. I haven't used nobody. I haven't like steal somebody's girlfriend. I didn't cheat on nobody, you know. But yeah, like people are like, they want me to like vanish. But yeah, like people like my brother, you know, just because he has better genetics, you know, everybody's like defending him. Everybody's just so loving him, you know. And it's brutal, man. But yeah, man, you know, my mom, you know, the other day I was arguing with her, and It seems like, they want to kick me out, but I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see if I find a cheap apartment. I mean, apartments over here is outrageous, It's just, if I find a cheaper apartment, I would just leave, bro. I would dip. Not even second thought. So, but yeah, man, they're not doing bad, but they're not doing too good either. Do you still stay sober? Yeah, I do. I'm pretty much sober most of the time. Like, I don't necessarily drink or use drugs and all that stuff. I don't do none of that. But I'm not that type of guy. I'm just like try to cope with other stuff, rather than drinking and smoking, cuz like I don't necessarily like those stuff, bro. I mean, maybe smoking, but drinking, I hate drinking, bro. I don't like drinking at all. Maybe smoking, but even if you want to smoke, you can't smoke in your apartment because that shit is gonna smell, bro. And I don't know. I wish I had more money, for drugs, but I don't know. I try to stay away from those stuff as much as I can. So yeah, Stigma guy. When was the last time you talked to your dad? When was the last time that I talked to my dad? Was in the mid 2020. So you can say like about almost 6 years ago. That was the last time that I talked to my dad. About like give and take like 6 years ago. And before that, we were in the same house and we weren't talking for 4 months. Like, imagine like you're living in the same apartment and you don't talk to your family member for like 4 months. Like nothing at all. Not even like a hi or bye or something. It's brutal. So yeah, I would say 6 months, 6 years ago. Sorry. Sima, do your brother bring women over? No, man, he doesn't. He doesn't bring women over, but he uses Tinder. He uses Tinder, and he gets success here and there. I mean, he gets matches. I mean, last time I saw, he had like 12 matches. I never had 12 matches on dating apps, bro. He had like 12 matches, and he was talking to them hoes, on Tinder. Obviously, like, women on Tinder are hoes. But, he's getting some action. All he wants to do is just fucking duck. That's all he wants to do. He wants to just fucking get over it, And the funny thing is, the women over there, they're the same way. They just want to fuck you and leave, and move on to the next guy. And it's brutal, but that's just how dating apps are, especially Tinder. But you have to be good looking first, and you have to be 6 foot and over. So my brother had some success over there because he's 6 foot. So I never had like success in dating apps, bro. As soon as a woman reads my bio, says like 5'7", boom, slide left. You stay in good health, bro. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I try to. I mean, even though I'm not using drugs and I'm not alcoholic like that, I'm still, I guess, not the healthiest. But I guess because of my depression, because of my anxiety and stress and all that stuff, because of my job and family and people and all that stuff. But I try to stay healthy. I try to go to gym, but unfortunately, I don't have time. And whenever I get from my job, I'm exhausted. It's 2 hours commute to my job every day, 1 hour go, 1 hour come back. So it's just like everything is just, makes me not want to go to gym like that. Even though I really want to. I used to go to gym every day, but ever since this pandemic started, ever since I started like working like full time, it's just like nothing happened, man. I just stay the same. Sima guy, are you still talking to the girl that gave you a hand job? If so, how is she doing? Um, I would say like a video coming soon about that girl. I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't want to talk about her too much because she's watching my channel, bro. I mean, she's watching my channel. Um, Unfortunately, she found out about my channel, and I told you guys on my other live, and you know, it is what it is, bro. It's just, I mean, I can't do nothing about it. I don't know how she found out, but she knows about it because the other day she was like, "Oh, so you never had sex before, huh?" I'm like, "Oh shit." So she's watching my channel because I never told her like I never had sex. I actually lied to her, you know. I told her like I had sex and all that stuff, but she found out. So, but no, I mean the last time I spoke to her was like 3 or 4 days ago, and we were going back and forth. We were like kind of arguing, and I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this shit, man. Like, I don't want to argue and shit. And she kind of took it personal, and she didn't talk to me for now. But you know, she just likes argument, bro. I don't know why. She loves arguing with me, man. She loves arguing, and she has so many problems. She has. I wish none of you find a girl like that, bro. A girl that always like banging your head with her words and just gives you a hard time. And yeah, I know she gave me a hand job, but she gave me so much fucking hard time, bro. She just like, she was stressing me out. She was make me anxious. She was pissing me off. And I don't think those hand jobs was even worth it, bro. But I mean, it is what it is, man. As a virgin, I'll take it. Fuck it. Your voice is just like Banchan from Stray Kids. I don't know who's that, but that sounds cool, man. What's good, bro? Best wishes. Hope this year works out for you. Good. Thanks, man. Thanks, Rejected Express. I mean, shit. I hope it works out, but I don't know, man. I just like, I've been going through this shit for the longest, so I don't know if it's gonna work out. But you know, every year it's getting worse. But I don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe God has some other plans, but my reality says something else. But still, you know, people say like, "Oh, don't be negative" and all that stuff. But you know, how can you not be negative, bro? You're living in a negative world, so it's just natural. But I try to. I really try. But it is what it is, man. I can't do nothing about it. I'm just living life. I'm trying my best to stay healthy and to stay the fuck away from people, and try my best to be like not be a bum. But it looks like, you know, this world doesn't care. You know, this world just does not give a shit because I'm just a undesirable man under 6 foot. So I don't know. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate Rejected X. How you doing, man? How's everything with you? Hope all of you doing good, man. Hope all of you like stay in good health, and hope none of you are struggling like too much out here, because I know this world is like something else. But what can we do, man? We're just BPs, bro. We just like bunch of unwanted lonely men, you know. But yeah, man. So I was gonna ask you guys like if any of you guys had any like luck with girls, like in 2025 and 2026. I mean, I know this year just started, but I want to know if any of you guys have like any luck with women, you know, because I never had no luck with women, bro. it's just brutal, man. I want to make a video about that girl that I've been seeing, but I don't know. I'm kind of feel like it's pointless, and she's watching my videos, so I don't know. It's just like nothing happened. I mean, we didn't have sex and all that stuff, but a lot went on. A lot went on, and I'm trying to probably explain it in my video when I make it, but I don't know if you guys want to hear me like make that video. You know, let me know. If you guys don't want it or don't care, I mean, it's fine. I know some people, they don't want to watch videos like that because they be like, oh, I'm getting jealous and all that stuff. But I don't know. I just found out a girl from high school liked me and I never had a clue. Now she has 2 kids. Oh, damn. So wait, you said like a girl from high school liked you, but you never knew? Like she never gave you any hints, or she never gave you any any clues that she likes you? But sometimes bitches be like that. Sometimes bitches, they just want you to guess if they like you or not. Like, what the fuck? How can I do it? I'm not a mind reader. But that's brutal, man. 2 kids? Damn. She probably got with the fucking Chad or something, or she probably got with the Chad, got 2 kids, and now now she's living with the simp. So I don't know. I have the worst luck imaginable with women. Oh, bro, yeah, we should talk to each other, man, because you never seen my luck with women, bro. My luck with women is I don't know how to describe it, bro. It's like a disaster movie. The only chance I possibly could have had at having sex, the girl didn't want to because she been raped before. Oh, damn. Damn, that's brutal, bro. But that has nothing to do with you. I mean, that's not your fault. That is not your fault. That's her fault. Well, maybe not her fault, but it's the whole thing is it's not your fault. She probably did, but all the other girls made fun of me, so I guess I thought it was too good to be true. Plus, other girls made fun of me when I talked to her. Oh, damn. So you think like she liked you, but other girls try to prevent you from talking to her or getting with her? Yeah, it happens a lot, bro, because women like to keep other women single, and maybe that was your case. Maybe they were like jealous that that girl wanted you or something, and they wanted to blow it, or they wanted to lower your self-esteem and confidence for even talking to her, which is brutal, but that could be the case. But you never know. Maybe she never liked you though, because most of the time that's the case. Most of the time these hoes, like, they have no love for you. But maybe she liked you. I don't know. I wasn't in your position. So I would see, like, if you talk to her and she gives you any hints and all that stuff. But I don't know, man. Hopefully, or maybe you just dodged the bullet. Never know. What year did you graduate high school? Uh, 2011. Yeah, 2011, 15 years ago. Bro, you had it better than me. At least you kissed a girl I haven't. Bro, I mean, here's the thing. The first time that I kissed a girl was I was 22. That's the first time I kissed a girl. And I believed that she was a whore. And she was ugly. And she was older than me. So I don't know if that counts or not, but I mean, I did. It's nothing special. If bro, let me tell you something, bro. There's nothing special about kissing a girl, bro, because all these hoes have dirty mouths anyway, bro. All these freaking girls have dirty mouths. You know, they suck so many dicks that you don't even want to kiss them, you know? But, you know, the only time is special if a girl's a virgin, like truly virgin, you know, then you can count it as like that's enjoyable. But that's, I mean, other than that, no. Well, yeah, it's nothing special, bro. It's nothing special. I mean, I don't want to kiss, bro. I want to have like intimacy, you know. I want to have like sex. I want to have like I want to be like smacking bodies, you know. That's what I want, you know. But kissing is nothing, man. Kissing, I mean, it's whatever, honestly. She told me she liked me, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Oh yeah, I know, bro. I've been in that position too because I wasn't believing myself like a girl liked me, you know, because I had so many bad experiences, and I had so many girls like told me like I ain't shit and all that stuff. So that kind of brought my self-esteem lower. So I understand you, bro. I understand. And the sad part is everything starts when you're young. Oh, you graduated at 2020? Okay. I mean, you said you're 24 years old, so I'm your age, by the way. Wait, you're like 33? Um, Turret, always the low IQ fucktards that grave with loud noises and look for trouble. Yeah, I know. I know. That's just how it is, bro. I completely understand you, man. That's just how it is. That this love, this word loves like low IQ and people are waste of space, bro. But if you're a good person, nobody gives a fuck about that. Oh, so you are my age. Okay. All right, man. I'm 33, so you should be 33 too. It's kind of a brutal age though. You feel like you're getting old, man. I like the idea of a girlfriend. Reality is very different than this fun idea, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Um bro, like in 2026, getting a girlfriend is like I don't know what to even say. I mean, I don't even know what to say, how to describe it, you know. But in 2026, if you want to get a girlfriend, bro, man, if you get a good girl, you're a lucky motherfucker. But if you get with any girl, man, that's that's gonna come up with a price, bro. You're gonna pay some price. So I'm in the same boat, man. So burned out from slaving away. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, like we're not from rich parents and nobody's helping us. Nobody's out here supporting us. Nobody's out here like trying to see us succeed. And all we can do is just damn ass like fucking 9 to 5, or in my case is like 7 to 6, or well, yeah, you can't say that because it's, you know, it's a long hours and long drive. So yeah, I mean, it sucks. Life sucks, man. Guys have to put up with so much shit. Dating a modern Vesty, trust me, I see it daily. I mean, if you're a good looking guy and if you have a lot of experience, you don't have to. You can always replace women, but if you're a guy like me, yeah, you're not gonna have fun. Trust me, you're not gonna have fun at all. At all. So Steamaga, have you been doing no fap lately? No, man. No. I haven't done no fap like for for the longest, bro. For like 5 months. 5 months, man. But no, I haven't done no fap. The last time I did was like 5 months ago, but I relapsed and I cannot seem to quit. But man, no fap sucks. Fapping sucks. Everything sucks, man. Guys out here are willing to share being cucks in polygamous relationships. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know how the fuck they do that, bro. Like, how fucking desperate can you be to accept that kind of behavior, you know? How fucking desperate and thirsty can you be, bro? What's the level? Like, is it 1 billion? But I agree with you, bro. I've seen it, man. I've seen that. I've seen that, man. How old are you, G? I'm 33. The older we get as excess men, the less likely we will find any dating success. Got rhymes today. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. I know, Mart. Unfortunately, that's all it is, man. Age is not your friend. If you're a man, the older you get, the less likely you're gonna find girls because you're getting older, you're getting gray hair, your hairline is falling out, you're gonna be tired, you know, more often, you're losing your strength, you're losing your aura, you're losing your ability to a lot of things, you lose patience, and if you're not successful, you're fucked. So, yeah, I agree with you, bro. Bro, we're in the same boat. I listened to you since you started. Oh, really? Nice, man. Thanks, Rejected Express. I had like another YouTube channel, but unfortunately got heavily bombed and attacked by trolls and YouTube and haters. So I've been doing YouTube, I would say, for about like 3 or 4 years now. So I don't know if you're talking about this channel or my other channel. But I appreciate that, man. Simo guy, what type of woman do you like? Honestly, first and foremost, shorter than me, in shape, and they're decent, you know, like decent, like personality. Not looking for trouble or arguments or fights, not being ratchet, and you know, somebody that you can't that can make your life a little bit easier, you know, rather than harder. And also, I don't care about race. You know, they can't be any race. I preferly like I don't prefer like black, because like, I mean, I told you guys on my last video the reasons why I don't like black women, but you know, that's just my reason. But yeah, I'm not too picky though. I'm really not too picky. I'll do stuff for my girl, you know. I'll take care of her, you know. If she likes me, yeah, I'll take care of her. But other than that, we're good. My self-esteem will be in the gutter for the rest of my life, no matter what I do. I know, bro. Ever since, if you don't have much success with women, you know, your self-esteem is gonna be down the shitter, and every year is gonna be worse, like mine. You know, I'm a living proof of it. So I get what you're saying, man, and it sucks, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. It's just, it sucks. At least you still have self-respect to not get in one. I mean, I do. I do, bro. I would never get into one of those relationships, bro. I will never, ever gonna get in one of those relationships. Fuck that, bro. I'd rather shoot myself with the Desert Eagle in the head than be in one of those relationships, bro. Fuck that. Even if they offer me, like, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that shit. What? You want me to like kiss your mouth after somebody else is nutting in your mouth? Fuck that, bro. For real. And like, what, you want me to like bang you after some other guy stretched you? Like, no. No, no, no. Not at all. Not at all. I wish there were more guys like me, you know. At least in that aspect, you know, that have like a little bit of like self-respect of like not accepting bullshit and those kind of behaviors from women. But unfortunately, we don't have men like that running around out here. So since your first few videos back then, I had daily recommendations. Now most BPs got banned or left. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I was one of them. You know, I was I try to leave this community, you know, because I was like, there's no point. After my first channel got, you know, attacked by trolls and haters and YouTube, I was like, you know what? I don't want to make no more videos, man, because this shit is like, it's rigged, man. Nobody likes this content, even though other black pillars are against other black pillars, and everybody's just hating this community, you know, everybody, people in it, normies, Stacy's, Chads, delusional people, like whoever, like everybody hates this community. So I was like, you know what? What's the point of just getting attacked, you know? But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try, you know? I'm gonna try another time, and here I am, man. And my channel is not getting anywhere. My channel is not growing. Apparently nobody likes my channel because they like other people's channel better, you know. My channel is not popular. I guess like I'm just a vac B pillar, you know. I can't even talk, or I can't really, you know, articulate my words or, you know, content or something like that. I don't know. It's just a bunch of things, but you know, whoever likes me, great. Whoever doesn't like me, I mean, what can I do, bro? And yeah, that's true. No, there are other black pillars who left because, you know, maybe they got tired of it. Maybe they got tired of trolls, or maybe they found somebody else, or they just gave up making videos. So, were you a loner in high school? Just curious. No. In high school, I had friends. I had friends in high school, but after I got out of high school, first or second year of my college was good, and then after that I became a loner. All my friends left me, and they just forgot about me. So yeah, you were also right that some of them will hate it if you get lucky or choose to improve your state. Yeah, exactly. You know, almost all of them, they're gonna get jealous, you know, and they're gonna hate you for that, you know, because like they just want you to be in the same position that you are or as them, and also they don't want you to progress and and succeed in your dating life, or like monitoring your status and all that stuff. None of that. So it's sad, man. Like I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Rejected Express. Just one example by myself. Whenever I was making videos about me like being a doomer and all that stuff, I was making videos. I was always having bad luck in life and women, all that stuff. Everybody was watching. But then as soon as I posted a video about me getting some kind of an action with the girl, all of a sudden I lost like a bunch of subscribers. I lost like 12 subscribers that day, you know, and after that, nobody wanted to watch my content anymore. You know, I had a bunch of like people who are like always commenting on my videos, always like watching my videos, always on my live videos. They all unsubscribed me. All of them. they all say like the hell with this guy, you know. And they calling me fake cell. They calling me like, oh, you don't belong here. You're a Chad. I'm like, bitch, I'm not a Chad, bro. I'm not a Chad. I'm not nowhere near a Chad. I just got like, bro. I just got a like literally. I just got a hand action with a girl. That's all I got. I didn't even hit. You know. And all of a sudden, everybody hated me, bro. All of a sudden, everybody turned their backs on me and calling me like a fake sale, calling me like this, that. But the other black pillars that make videos and have girlfriends, nobody called them a fake sale. It's kind of funny, bro. I'm 33. I'm older than almost most of these motherfuckers, man. I'm older than most of these motherfuckers, like making like BP videos, and they had luck in the past. But as soon as at the age of 33, I get a hand action from a girl that used to be my friend. I mean, and that you hating me for that? I mean, that's brutal, man. That's some fuck shit right there. I don't know. That's, but it's fine. No, it's people are gonna be people anyway. Let me read some comments. There were never aliens or allies. Yeah. Normals would off themselves if they lived a day in our shoes. Oh my god, that would freaking go crazy, bro. Definitely some did. Yeah, they really did, bro. I have proof of it. You'll be called normie if you climb out of misery and make attempts, even if you share any motivation or entitlement or entertainment. Fucking sad. Yeah, that's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is in this community, man. That's just how it is in this community. Everybody wants you to be miserable, you know, just like them. And if you get a little bit of luck, well, right after that, you're gonna be called haters. I mean, you're gonna be like be called like fake cell or whatever, you know. And but that's just people, man. Yeah, it's lame. I remember all that. Yeah, man. I mean, it wasn't my fault, bro. I mean, I still didn't ascend. I still didn't like smash. I didn't get shit, bro. All I got was just a girl touching my dick. That's all it is, bro. What the fuck? I mean, why like somebody has to hate me for that? Like why somebody has to like call me a fake self for that just because a girl could touch my dick after 33 years? What the fuck, man? Like before, I mean, she's the first girl ever that's seen my dick, you know? She's the first ever girl that I've seen my knob, you know? That's it, bro. And yet, you know, motherfuckers like on Discord, they were like bashing me. They would be like, oh, I should have known that. You're a fake sale, you know, I'm unsubscribing. I'm like, bro, okay, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. If that makes you feel better, okay, unsubscribe. Fuck it, you know, like I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Some of them can't even see you having a good day. Instant cutoff. Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, that day, I mean, the first time that girl did that to me, you know what's funny? I made a video about that. The first time that girl did that, I couldn't even get hard, bro, because that's how much of a fucking lame I am. Now, that's how much fucking virgin I am. Like, that girl was like fucking trying her best and I couldn't get hard. Like, that's how much I was like, I'm inexperienced. That's how much I'm fucking, I got scared and I had anxiety and I was like, my nerves were wrecking, you know, after a girl touching my dick, you know, for the first time ever. And I was like, wow, man, that's fucking brutal, bro. But yeah, man, that's you get hate for that. But motherfuckers, they're fucking raw dogging a bitch and nobody says anything. Everybody be like, everybody's dick riding them. You know, there are like some black pillars out here in this community, they're like smashing bitches, but people are still dick riding them. But me, no, hell no. If I say I have a girlfriend, if I fucking say like I smash a girl, oh boom, all of a sudden 550 subscribers is gonna be down to like 10. That's how people are, bro. I don't know about them, but as a man, it's in my DNA to improve my state. I may be down for years or decades. Life stops if you accept and stay stagnant. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I mean, if you can, if you have the motivation, do it, man. If you have the aura, do it. I mean, you're young, man. You're 24 years old. You still have the aura. I mean, I'm 33. Maybe it's over for me, but I'm still gonna try. You know, I'm still gonna improve. I mean, what can I do, bro? We're just losers, man. But at the end of the day, we try not to be losers. We wish we've never been losers, but you know, it is what it is, man. It depends on the person. Like if you wanna really change yourself, it has to be like a dramatic change. It's not like a, yeah, you can like change yourself little by little. At least it's better than not changing or staying the same. But it has to be a major change for you to see like results. That's what I'm saying, man. Um, but that's just how it is, bro. I'll be crucified for staying that or for saying that. No, you're not gonna be crucified, bro. You're good, man. You're good. I mean, the goal is to get it out, you know. The goal is to make it out of this shit, man. The goal is to not be a BP, not be a loser, not be you know, not be a virgin. But we have to try really hard, man. We have to try really, really, really hard. And at the end of the day, there's no guarantee. And that's the sad part. But all I can say is all I can say back is that not coming from a man. Oh, you mean like the past? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The past is never coming back, bro. The past is a past, but the problem is that the past is define your future. So or your current state. So I mean, if you were fucked up with ladies and all that stuff, you're gonna be probably fucked up, you know, for a long time or maybe most of your life. But maybe you're gonna see some lights at the end of the tunnel. Never know. Never know. I'm soon to be 34, still a virgin, don't have hope. I feel you, Mart. I feel you, man. I mean, I'm 33, I'm still a virgin, so it is what it is, bro. At this point, I accepted it and I was like, you know what? Maybe that's just my destiny, you know? Maybe that's just how it is. Maybe that's just how this world designed me to be, you know? Maybe this world wanted me to stay a loser or to be a loser or to born a loser. And maybe that's just how I want it to be, you know? Maybe God wanted me to never have a woman. Maybe God wanted me to never be succeed. Maybe that's why he made me to be short, awkward, from a fucked up family. And everything matters, bro. Everything matters in this world, bro. Your height, your looks, your face, your race, your status, your resources, your family, your experiences, the way you talk, the way you walk. Everything matters. Everything. And people are fucking judgmental, so yeah, I wasn't meant to have a relationship with a woman. I blame everything on God. I mean, Yeah, you can't blame everything on God, but at the same time, also you can't blame everything on social media. Social media fucked up everything, bro. Social media and these dating apps and these freaking uh feminism, fucked up everything. So, but your genetics is the number one thing, bro. If you had the genetics, you would probably pass through that. But since you don't have the genetics, it's gonna be extremely hard. So, yeah, it's just like, yeah, the way that God made you, that's how it is, man. Only guys that should accept defeat are sub 3 perma disabled, in my opinion. Probably. I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. Or I would say like maybe the people who have autism and shit, or people who have like severe, like their body is good but they're severely mentally ill. Maybe those two. But I don't know. Even the guy that lost every limb managed to live a fulfilling life. I mean, I don't know, but maybe. I mean, I've seen a guy that has no arms and legs and he has a wife. I don't know how, but that happened. I mean, it happens, bro. It happens, but not to everybody. Some people have luck. Some people, God is watching them, even though they have shortcomings, but God is kind of like glancing at them once in a while. But not to everybody. Some people are just forgotten by God. Like some people were like, God forgot that even created them. So that's what I'm saying, man. But again, born to lose, and I'm not basically here with a disadvantage, and I'm still have a complete with neurotypical people when I have disability, bro. Um, yeah, I feel you, Mart. I feel you. You said like you have disability. Sorry to hear that, bro. Hopefully nobody has disability. I mean, I might have like kind of like I might be on the spectrum. Um, I might be. I don't know. I never been diagnosed. My therapist told me that I should be fine. I don't think so, but I think I'm a little bit of on the spectrum, so I'm kind of have that disability. But what I'm saying is that even though I have that kind of like somewhat, I'm kind of like somewhat autistic, but I still manage to, I mean, multitask and everything. And my job is extremely difficult and stressful, so I still manage to do that even though I'm working with the fucked up ass people over there. But still, that doesn't mean shit. But I feel you, bro. Yeah, that's that motivational speaker. Having autism while being high tier or childlike is also a pain, but you can hope she accepts you for your looks, which most do. I mean, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Sorry if I'm changing my phone because my hand is getting like tired, but having autism and being a high tier or childlike, I mean, look, if you have autism, you're not gonna function normally like everybody else. You're gonna be like in some situations, you're gonna act like kind of like weird and quirky, and you're gonna be weird, like to people's eyes. So as soon as people notice that you're weird, they generally speaking, they're gonna stay away from you. You know. But you saying like if she's accepting your looks, I mean, if you're almost a trad or you're a trad and you have autism, I mean, yeah, she's gonna accept you for your looks. I'm pretty sure she will do. Yeah. Dogs in prison get free food, free shelter, and free healthcare. Meanwhile, us non-select men have to work to pay for our own prison cell. Brutal black pill bomb. Yeah, true. That is true, bro. And on top of that, these prisoners, like, they get love letters from bitches and all that stuff. You know, we're not getting no love letters. I mean, those prisoners, they don't see no girls, but girls sending them love letters. Why? We're in a fucking bitch's face, and she freaking hating us. You know, and that's brutal, bro. But yeah, I know. It's total bombshell. I think you made a video on that long time back about what reject express. I made a lot of videos though, but I don't know which one you're talking about. They get celebrity status when they get out of prison. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, bro. I've seen like people come pick them up in a Lamborghini and Rolls Royce, and you know, people come and like give them like watches and jewelry, and uh they have like these random like parties after, like, you know, they're coming out of prison. I'm like, that's freaking brutal, bro. And yet we treat like garbage, you know, for doing the right thing. It's fucked up, bro. This world is fucked up. This world is so backwards. They throw parties and shit. Yeah, like I said, you know, yeah, they're throwing parties for these people, bro. And these people, as soon as they get out, they commit another crime, and they still get praised for it. Like, what the fuck? On how good-looking dudes get away with more flaws, like mental illness, crimes, shade, past, etc. Oh yeah, I did make videos about that. I think this was like 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, I made it. I don't know exactly what it is, but um I don't know the title, but yeah, I definitely made videos like that like 2 years ago. You're right, bro. Meanwhile, we don't get a slice of a cake. That's true, bro. You know what we get? We get shitted on, bro. That's what we get. We get shafted and shitted on. And that's on a daily basis, bro. If you have a job, well, you're getting shitted on too. Most likely. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. Most of our problems are coming from not having like monetary gain, you know. Most of our problems coming from sorry guys, looks like I lost my voice for a second, but most of our problems are coming from not having money. It's not about loneliness, bro. Loneliness, you can't deal with loneliness somehow, but I mean, I know loneliness sucks, but having no money sucks even more. So because when you have money, you have stress, you have anxiety, you have depression, and you're thinking about like checking out, you know. And it sucks, but in my opinion, having no money is worse than being a loner. So fucking humiliating. Yeah, it is. If you're in this position, yeah. I went through some humiliating stuff, man. Sub 5 job or degenerating. Bro, trust me, like the worst thing you can do as a sub 5 is getting a 9 to 5. That's the worst thing, bro. Because everybody out there, everybody there is out to get you. Everybody hates you. Everybody's talking shit about you. Everybody's like doesn't want you to get promotion. Everybody wants you to see down and out and sad. Everyone wants you to not get a girlfriend and be single and all that stuff, be depressed, not get a raise. And they just like they want you to get fired. But that's just how it is, man. That's how it is for these jobs, man. Steve, would you ever use dating apps if things go wrong with this girl you're talking to currently? Um, Probably not. I'm not a big fan of dating apps, bro, to be honest. I never had success. And I'm not the tallest dude, bro. Like I just like I feel like every girl that I'm going on a date with is a whore, you know, and she has like way too many experiences, and I'm gonna be there, you know, I'm gonna be that weird, awkward, inexperienced guy sitting there, not knowing what I'm doing, you know. So I don't think I'm gonna use dating apps, bro. But I don't know how else I'm gonna find a girl, bro. Because approaching them doesn't work, you know, and dating apps don't work. But that's just what it is, man. Stop complaining, man. Stop complaining. Life sucks for everybody, and everybody sucks. No point in complaining. Bro, shut the fuck up. You're doing even more damage talking about this stuff and saying to others, well, I mean, if you don't like it, why the fuck are you watching my channel, bro? Why are you here? If you don't like what I'm saying, why are you here? You get the fuck out of here then. Stop sharing your useless and negative opinions. Well, how about you get the fuck out of my channel, motherfucker? You're in my channel. You're in my space. And you telling me like stop complaining and shut the fuck up? Bro, how about you shut the fuck up and get the fuck out? Faggot. What's up, Robert? How you doing? He's venting? Nah, this motherfucker doesn't understand that, bro. Fuck this guy. Expensive and useless. Oh, yeah, I know. They are. They're fucking expensive. I think, like, there are $250 each, like, for an hour. I don't know. I never said anything you're saying wrong. I'm just saying it doesn't help. Well, I mean, for me, it does. So I don't know what you're talking about. Would you ever cold approach if things go wrong with the girl you seeing currently? I don't know. Honestly, I try not to because cold approaching usually doesn't work. You know, if you're a sub 5, cold approaching doesn't work. But if I see a girl that she gives me signs that I can approach and shit, maybe I can do it, you know. But if I see like she doesn't give me any signs, no, I'm not gonna do it. Because that's gonna be humiliating and that's gonna hurt. But I don't know, as a guy like me, you know, doesn't have experience, old as fuck, short as fuck. I don't know, for me, cold approaching, I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, definitely online dating doesn't work, but I don't know. Okay, bro. Have a good night. I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know what your problem is, but I'm chatting with my people, so I don't know where the hell you came from, but you can go to another channel and troll them, but you know, in my channel I'm just talking to my people. You know, if you don't like it, hey man, you can always, there's an X over there, you can always exit out, you know? How did you find this live stream? I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a public live stream, so I guess like everybody can join, but I don't know how he randomly found it, but I don't know, man. Are you currently seeing a girl? Honestly, I'm not seeing no girl, but there was a girl that I used to see, you know. She used to be my friend back in the day. We end up in bad note, you know, and I went out with her a couple of times, you know, and I don't like talk to her anymore. I haven't talked to her for like 4 days, and I haven't gone out with her for, I would say, more than 2 weeks since the year started. But the thing is that, you know, I generally speaking, I don't want to deal with her anymore. You know, that's what I want. I just don't want to deal with her because she gives me so much stress and anxiety. You know, she gives me so much problems, and she has so many problems herself. And she wants me to spend money on her and all that, and she doesn't give me no action, and she doesn't even give me no hand action, bro. So I would say no. I'm not seeing her anymore. But I used to, you know, but it wasn't mean anything, bro, because I wasn't smashing, I wasn't doing nothing, man. Monk mode is the only answer. Probably. I mean, what else can we do? SMOW mode? You mean like send my own way? Reject mode? Yeah. You can't trust anybody on this planet? Whoa, no shit. Milk mode is pointless. Go watch Red Pill Cops. The guys in this chat would snake you in a second for chance with the girl. Well, I know that, you know. I know most of them will do. They did in the past. I mean, they unsubscribed from my channel as soon as I started talking to a girl. So I know that. Most will do though. That's true. I mean, yeah, I know. I obviously know that, bro, because it happened to me. It literally happened to me. Like what? Like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. What's up? How's the stream going? Who are you talking about? Not much. No, I wasn't talking about nobody. I was like, I had a guy like earlier. He was complaining about like me talking, and I was talking about a girl that I used to see, you know. I'm not seeing her anymore, but some random stuff, man. Just random stuff. But yeah, man, appreciate the 4 likes. Whoever liked the video, appreciate it, man. I know I don't have much audience tonight, which is fine, but I'm having a great conversation with you guys. You know, especially my my OG subscribers, you know. Appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate whoever likes my videos. You know, I had a lot of people telling me like, I like your videos and all that stuff. You know, your videos help me cope, and I have other people who's telling me like, oh, you ain't shit. No, so I'm like, all right, you don't have to watch it, man. You have to be a billionaire to get a good relationship in 2026. Well, I mean, even if you're a billionaire, you cannot get a good relationship, because look at Jeff Bezos, look at like Bill Gates. They still got a divorce. So I guess like you have to be like a Chad to get a good relationship in 2026. Do you have any hobbies? Oh, actually, let me read this first. I miss the days where YouTube wasn't nausy about content. All the good ones disappeared. Yeah, I remember that too. This was like back in 2009 or something. But yeah, man, I wish it was like that. Unfortunately, those days are long gone and never coming back. Do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I have a lot. You know, I like fishing, I like camping, I have like hiking. What else? I like working on cars. Um, I like hanging out. I like to travel. I have a lot of hobbies, but unfortunately, I don't have the resources. That's the thing, and I don't have the people to share it with. So that's why I'm just a fucking loser. I hate this platform. Others suck even more. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Like even Discord and Rumble, they're no better. I have a Discord and it's not better, man. Like people over there, they like to talk to me and then like after that, like a couple of words exchange and never talk to me ever again. So I'll be like, you know what? Everything is fake. Everybody's fake. So it is what it is. You like motorcycles, bro? Yeah, I like motorcycles. Not as much as cars, but I like motorcycles too. My favorite motorcycle is like H2R. That shit is nice, bro. That shit is like what, twin turbo, whatever. Freaking thing is nice, bro. But it's unfortunately it's illegal. So anti-social times we live in. Oh man, oh man. Talking about 2026, right? The beginning of the super anti-social era. It's kind of funny. Like every year, because people become more and more antisocial than ever. Like it's like really brutal because like you wanna find yourself some companionship. You wanna find yourself some friends, some networking, some you know something. But unfortunately, like everybody's just glued to their phones and everybody rather have social media than in face-to-face interactions, and everybody's just so stuck up. Everybody's just so like everybody's just so on edge, and it's sad, man. It's sad, but what we can do. Your thoughts going to war with Iran? Like you talking about like me going to war in Iran? I would never do that. I would never do that. That's first and foremost. I would never do that. I'm not gonna get killed for US and no country. but but my thoughts about that war is that they try to change the regime, and that regime over there sucks. It's just like it's a dictatorship, and they have a bunch of like fucking uneducated fucks like running the country to the ground, and people are tired of it. People are so tired of it that they rather die than live in that kind of environment. And also everything is super 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 expensive over there. I heard like the last time I heard it was like 600% inflation, something like that. So it's astronomical over there. It's fucked up over there. But they try to change the regime and try to bring back the what's that guy's name? God damn, I forgot his name. That Shah, whatever it's called. They try to bring the Shah. So I mean his son, not him. He's dead. But they try to bring back his son so they can, you know, um, be the president or whatever it is. But yeah, that's currently over there is fucked up, man. Know the country? Oh, like yeah, I just explained. I guess I just explained. I mean, over there is just it's something else, man. People are just tired of the regime. They try to like have a revolution, and they're trying to go back to the old times, because back in 1979 or something, they had the revolution, and all these what is it called, like mullahs and all that stuff came to take over the country, or took over the country, and they been there for like 47 years, I guess, or maybe a little longer, but yeah, I guess like 47 years. So they try to like change it to what it was before. That's why I guess like about 12,000 people died in those protests. Right now there's a protest going on over there, you know, and it's a huge protest. I guess like about 40 million people are on the streets protesting. So that tells you a lot. I guess like the population over there is like 90 million. So almost like half of the country is like already stood up to the regime now. So they try to like destroy the regime. So yeah. Hopefully everything goes good, man. But what I've seen, like, people are dying every day over there. So I mean, last time I've seen like on the news, there were like dead bodies on the street, So soon you either have a real bot to chill with, or become one. Name one person that didn't walk without a phone. It's an extension. Yeah, that's sad, bro. We're living in those times, man. We're living in a technology, man. We're not living in a reality. So that's sad. Have you ever been to Europe? Yes, I've been to Europe, but when I was young. So, and it was all right. The food was great over there. The food was great. People, they were racist, but I didn't necessarily like the people over there, to be honest. The people were like fucking racist, but I mean, they were Germans, so, or they're Australians, but they were like, or sorry, I said Australians. They were Austrians. So they're fucking racist, but I mean, I enjoy the food, I enjoy the weather. It was all right, honestly. It was all right. But I was young, so I was like 15 years old, so, or 16. I thought UE was bad. What goes on in US, I'm happy being here. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. Over here is like another shit going on, but still, we're going to some shit. Even though it's not what is it? Optimal lefties ruining every fucking country. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. These fucking lefties, man. I fucking hate these lefties, bro. These lesbians, these fucking pink hair, blue haired cunts that are coming to destroying this fucking country. So, yeah, man. Bro, you're reading a lot of propaganda. Oh, really? How so? Are you an Iranian? Nope. I mean, I'm Middle Eastern. So I kind of like have an idea what's going on. It's all mosque. I don't know, man. I'm just because I'm not there. I'm not leaving there, so I don't know what's going on. Whatever it is, I'm not too worried about that. So, not to mention the nasty politics that nobody elected. Yeah, true. I agree with that too. Those are the ones that are trying to fuck up this country even more. Yes, it's bad over here. Over there, I'm not denying it, but bring the Pahlavi. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the name that I was trying to say. Pahlavi. Back will make it worse. I guess so, because that guy hasn't lived in Iran for like 48 years. or maybe more. So I guess like that's he's not gonna know what he's doing, you know. So and he's never been like that too, you know, never been a good leader. So probably, you know, but at least it's gonna be freedom over there, you know, somewhat freedom. Like women don't have to wear those like things. What's they called? Freaking hijab or whatever. Really depends where you go in UE or EU. Sorry, lots of places are multicultural. I mean, I don't know. It's just like when I was there, the people were horrible, but the food was great, the weather was great, the country was great. You know, I really had a great time, except not with people. But I don't know where where in the EU is like or Europe is multicultural. But I guess like Europe is all the same though, especially these times. Maybe. Do you ever know why 1979 revolution happened? I guess like it's because I'm not too sure. I don't know too much about that shit, but I was thinking like maybe that country was like becoming too promiscuous. Like women have becoming too promiscuous, and I guess like they try to other countries such as like UK wanted to prevent from that country to be sophisticated and advanced. So I guess like they throw those people in there. But I guess that's why, you know, and they try to obviously they try to throw away the Shah, and they wanted to entirely change the country and fuck up the country. So that's why. Do you know what sanctions are? No, I don't. Pahlavi never worked in his life. I know because he always had money. He didn't have to work a day in his life, bro. He's still wealthy, bro. He's a fucking millionaire. What I found funny is Muslims claim superior regime while fleeing their same home country. It's implemented. Yeah, I know. I know why they're doing that. Like I know. I just it's I guess like it's because, you know, they just like they just want the power, you know. They all they want is the power, but they don't want nobody to tell them a thing, you know. Women in Iran are no longer required to wear hijab. I think they still do. Some of them they don't, but they still. It's still like the rule of the country that you have to wear hijab. So, but I guess like it became a little less restricted. So there is no such thing as freedom anywhere. Oh, that's true. That is true, bro. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. Not even here, bro. You don't have freedom here. They say like this is the freest country in the world. Fuck no. The Shah corrupted the country, and that's why they threw him out. The reason why Iran is struggling is because of sanctions. I mean, I guess like Shah like gave too much freedom to people. I think, and there were like too much corruption were going on, or too much promiscuity was going on with women, and there were like a lot of like, you know, bad stuff were happening. So I guess like that was the reason. But other than that, I'm not too sure, because obviously like that happened in 1979. Like I wasn't even here. And before that, so I have no idea. You know, I wasn't even born back then, and nobody gives me a proper information about that. So they changed the rule. Yeah, they did. They did, but it's still there. The concept is still there though. Even try bringing it to the West, so contradictive and pointless. Okay. Damn. But yeah, man, politics are the worst. That's why I don't fuck with politics. I don't fuck with religion. I hate both of them, bro. I fucking hate both of them. Bro, it had nothing to do with women. It was all about the Shah stealing from the people. No, cause here's the thing. I get what you're saying, but back then when I was looking at women over there, like in the movies and in the pictures on Google, I was saying like, damn, these women like were half naked, on the streets and shit. But now they have to cover themselves. They have a very job and all that stuff because they're. I guess like, I mean, Iran was kind of looked like the Europe, back then. But they try to like entirely change it to like where it's like more dictatorship and more Islamic. Yeah, out of Europe, I prefer Eastern Europe and Balkans, but the problem is a lot of countries like Poland are becoming very Western. Bro, that is 100% true. That is 100% true. A lot of like Europe is it's fucking corrupt, bro. Women over there are fucking corrupt, man. Women over there are just like as bad as US, bro. Especially when you go to Netherlands, especially when you go to Russia, especially when you go to like fucking UK. UK is the worst over there. I recommend none of you go to UK, bro. You will never gonna find a girl over there. I can guarantee, especially if you're American. Oh my god, they freaking hate American over there. And also, what other countries bad in Europe? Let me see. Uh, I guess like Spain is becoming like that. Freaking. All these Russian countries, they're not good too. So I don't know, man. A lot of people say, "Oh, Russian countries are good. Russia's good." I'm like, fuck Russia, bro. Also, I don't want to learn the language of the country they migrate. Is disrespectful. Yeah, that's true. If you go to a country and you don't learn the language, that's not good, bro. That is it's not good, man. I mean, it's always been an Islamic country. The Shah was a dictator. He never cared about women. I mean, he was kind of a dictator, but I see that the way that it was before and the way it was now it's now. I see a huge difference. Like it's definitely not the same. It's still, if it was dictatorship back then and it was like that, then imagine now. But now they want to bring back that old times. People want to live that old times, and I guess like women always want to just be promiscuous, man. No matter what, like women over there, they want to show their bodies to everybody, bro. They want to like fucking go outside half naked. They want to wear bikinis and freaking panties and go out. But since like they have to wear that the clothes and all that stuff, they don't like that shit. Even the religious Foids are feminist. Don't be deceived. They get masculine as early as their first flood. Is that even religious? That's true, bro. I never cared about like religious people, especially women, bro. Like this girl that I used to see, she was religious. At least like that's what she was trying to make me believe, that she's religious, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like her, That's one of the main reasons why I don't like her, but it goes way deeper than that. But I don't really care about these religious people, bro, to be honest. Especially women. If a woman claims that she's religious, bro, guess what? She doesn't like you. And that's pretty much it. If she's religious, because she's going to use religion to not give it up to you before marriage. I'm like, that doesn't make fucking sense. I mean, the reason why you don't want to give it up to me is because you don't like me. That's pretty much it. It's not because of your religion. It has nothing to do with your religion. I see plenty of religious people having sex before marriage, especially here. I went to a church. It was a Hispanic church. I would never go back there, but it was a Hispanic church. I've seen so many girls over there. They 16, 17 years old. They had sex before, and they were like raised in a religious family, bro. And it's brutal. It's brutal. Like, it has nothing to do with religion. I don't understand why people always say, like, oh, it's a religion, she's religious, that's why she doesn't want to have sex, she's clean. I'm like, no, the fuck, no, she's not clean, man. But yeah. Do you know what happened to RWG? I don't even know who that is, bro. Both these channels are gone. Really? Who's that? Is he like a black pillar? Is he like I don't know. I never heard of him. He done left us hanging. Well, tell me who that is, bro. Again, the reason why Iran is struggling financially is because of the sanctions in the US and the West lift the sanction and Iran will boom. Probably. I mean, I don't have too much idea about that because I've never been like interested in those stuff, but probably. But the good thing is you have way more information than me, and I'm Middle Eastern too. Damn. It's all for the greater of Israel. Type the greater of Israel project. Oh, okay. I would definitely I'll do research on that. Kind of interesting. I asked SMOW. Oh, really? Because you didn't like mention him, in your comments. So I thought like you were talking about me. Yeah, if you wanna ask Send Mountain Way, Dad, you have to mention him. Left me hanging too. I would love to know who that guy is, though. RWG, you said? What did he do? Like, his channels are gone. Like, did YouTube did something to it, or he vanished, or he deleted his channel, or... I've noticed a lot of black pill channels are being taken down for black pillars I used to watch. Also got taken down within like the last 2 months. Yeah, it's because like YouTube is not really friendly with this platform or with this community, and YouTube doesn't like us to speak the truth, and it doesn't like us to speak our minds. Some of us are just venting, bro. Like, some of us are not even talking about politics, not even religion, not even race, nothing. We're just venting ourselves, and YouTube comes and boom, fucking taking us out, bro. And that's sad, man, because I think we have to have freedom of speech, but they're taking our freedom of speech now. And it's sad, man. RWG was a cool dude, man. He was up whole summer, then started vaging again. Oh, really? Was he talking about women and all that stuff, like dating and stuff like that? His last lives were visual, but suddenly went MIA. I wonder why. Maybe YouTube took it down, or maybe he just deleted himself. I don't know. A lot of people are like deleting their channels, so I'm not gonna be surprised if he does that. Honestly, a lot of black pillars, like, they don't make no more channels because they be like, okay, you know, everything else is already been said and done, you know? And what's the reason when I'm talking, you know? But what I do is that I mostly talk about my experiences, bro. Like, I mostly talk about my experiences because I thought like it's gonna be more interesting to people, you know, because nobody else shares their information, nobody else shares their experiences, because everybody else wants to be like sneaky and all like freaking secretive. So, you know, but I was like, maybe I'm gonna be different, you know. I'm just gonna talk about something that everybody else doesn't talk about. So, but still, I don't get no views, you know. I guess like because my channel is whack and it's small, and I'm a fucked up ass dude that doesn't know how to talk, and I don't know how to put a fucking Call of Duty on my background for my channel and all that stuff. I don't know, man. He was quite intelligent for his age. He knows a lot. Oh, okay. I mean, it happens, bro. It happens. My channel can be gone tomorrow, and it can happen, man. Well, hopefully he's doing good. Hopefully he's doing all right. That's all that matters. If he doesn't make no more videos, hey, man, I don't blame him. Nobody wants to listen to this shit, man. All right, guys. I think I've been here for too long, so I'm just gonna head out. I'm probably gonna do another live stream next week, so stay tuned. I'm probably gonna do it on Saturday, but you guys stay tuned, and you know, hopefully you guys enjoy this live stream, actually, you know, because this one was a good one. You know, we talk about everything. You know, we talk about a bunch of stuff. Talk about like wars in Iran. We talk about women. We talk about freaking, you know, what happened to other black pillars and all that shit. You know, but we're talking about a lot, man. So that's good, man. That's good. Like, I like people who have like-minded mindset, you know, and so we can chop it up, you know, because with normies and shit, you can never find it. You can never do that. Because normies think you're a weirdo and shit if you say stuff like that, you know. Mook says, no, I just got in. Oh, fuck, man. Damn. You just missed the whole thing, bro. I've been here for more than an hour and a half, and I'm just kind of losing my video and my voice. I'm losing my voice, and I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry, man. So, but next week, you know, stay tuned for next week, bro. And yeah, hopefully you can tune in, man. Next week, Saturday, I'm probably gonna do a live video. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna do a video, but stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Nice, bro. Good one. Thank you, bro. Interesting live, definitely. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I think it was interesting too. I'm curious, are you Arab? I'm not gonna give out too much information about myself. I'm just gonna say like I'm Middle Eastern, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, because like people are asking me too many questions, and if I say where I'm from, maybe I'm gonna get demonetized, you know, and maybe I'm gonna find some hater, bro. But like as far as like hater that is gonna take my channel and posting my videos and trying to ban me, you know, that's why. But I already gave out too much information about myself, like where I live and what race I am and all that stuff. But I'm trying to, there are things like I have to keep private, you know, for my safety, you know, because not everybody's my friend, bro. This whole I mean, it's a YouTube, you know, people can dox me and do some damage to my channel, you know, so brutal. That's tough. Yeah, bro, sorry. I mean, but next week, you know, you can join in, man. Next week you can join in. All right, guys, so hope you guys stay safe. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys, like, you know, stay sane and in good health. And don't do no crazy shit, man. And try to cope as much as you can. But I'm out. Peace.